Thanks for staying here on News Desk. Now, owning a home could absolutely be the best investment a person can make. But that process can really be complicated here in Ghana. Many individuals who've made efforts to buy or build their own houses are always proud of such achievements, and Ghanaians are no exception. Well, ahead of the JoyNews-Western World Properties Habitat Fair 2018, which takes off tomorrow, my colleague Michaela Rich-Tanai has been finding out from people whether they would buy or build a home.
Maybe you've been renting for years and have decided it is time for home ownership. Would you want to buy or build your own home? And what are the processes you have to go through? For most Ghanaians, they'll rather build than buy.
I think I would love to build my own house because there are so many qualities I would like to add to my house.
I prefer to build my own house because somebody doing his business, building a house, how sure are you of the materials the person used to build the building? Because, for instance, we hear nowadays people building are corruption and other things just because the materials are not good.
It's a wish to every youth to have access to his own home, but the possibility in Ghana is not there. So I wish to build my own house in the future.
But there are those who think buying a home is the best decision to avoid the hassle they have to go through to secure land.
It had been my dream that I buy my own home rather than build.
Why?
There are too many litigation over land. I'm not prepared to go through that. The things that people would want to do to you over a piece of land, you might not have that capacity to do same to them. So why wouldn't somebody solve that problem? I pay the money and then I get my house.
So for convenience, it's good to buy because in that aspect, you don't have any problem with landlord or any other person coming owning the house or whatever it is.
Well, worry no more because your one-stop shop for all your housing needs. JoyNews-Western World Properties Habitat Fair is starting tomorrow. But for now, join Mama V and her guest as they proffer some solutions on the processes to owning a home and the advantages and disadvantages of buying or building.
So that was Michaela Rich-Tanai there. But Honorary Secretary of the Institute of Architects, Augustus Richardson, explains why you need to employ the services of an architect, not only when you're building your home, but when you're buying one. He spoke to Mama V Boaje earlier on the AM show.
People buy real estate buildings and find out that, after buying, the plumbing is not working well. They find out that the electricals are not working well. I've heard horror stories of ceilings falling on people. It's important. Yes, absolutely. You'll be living in the house, the tiles just start popping up. And these are experiences people have. There are cracks in the floor. When you are going to purchase these houses, it's important to go with your architect because you don't have the knowledge and you really don't know what you are going there to look for. So when you go with a trained eye and somebody who knows what to look out for, that person is able to assist you and let you know that your investment is a good investment. That's if you are going to buy a house. If you had to, beyond the building itself, most of the time, again, in real practice, you would find that a lot of people sell properties in the dry season, and you buy this thinking you bought the dream house. And then it rains, and then the place floods. And then you're like, wow, I didn't figure this out. People these 2 times and try to see the historical performance of such locations. So even the location you are living at becomes an integral part of selecting what you have to buy. When you come to designing your own building as in acquiring land, again, the architect is important. He needs to come in to look at whether that place is fit for purpose. Look at for the area, what the hope is. And I'll give you an example. If you go to buy land in a place where there isn't a story or a floor above, that architect will be able to tell when your aspirations are to build a 4-story building, that this may not be the land to do that on, because when you go into the Surveyor General's drawings, that land cannot be allowed to be used for that. So he's able to direct you that architect, when you buy the land, is also able to do certain things to find the character of the land and actually tell you that it may be expensive to build here or not, using either geotech surveys, which will tell you the nature of the ground, and to generally help you to make the right decisions in either acquiring that land and then leading into the process of acquiring the building that you're looking for. So yes, from the outset, it's important we are involved from the very beginning, almost at the creative point, the idea, the vision of any person to create a building. An architect must be engaged.
There's a lot more you can get, so get ready for this year's JoyNews-Western World Properties Habitat Fair, brought to you in collaboration with MNC Properties. The fair brings together finance houses, construction firms, real estate developers, dealers in furnishing, and many more. The event starts Saturday, tomorrow, August 4 to Sunday, August 5, 2018. That will be the first mini Habitat Fair clinic at the Achimota Mall from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days. Now, the second clinic comes off at the West Hill Mall from Saturday, August 18 to Sunday, August 19, 2018. Also from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. on both days. The JoyNews-Western World Properties Habitat Fair 2018 is brought to you by Western World Properties. Live your true comfort. MNC Properties, a choice of class, elegant homes and general construction where you live your dream. And Fortune City Estates, our house, our fortune. JoyNews Habitat Fair 2018, affordable housing for all. You want to make a date? Don't forget, tomorrow at the Achimota Mall from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same on Sunday.